Hey, what are you supposed to be, buddy? My name's Blade. I'm a vampire hunter. Ooh, I'm scared. Good thing I'm not a vampire. That doesn't make a difference. For you, I'll make an exception. What? Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. Okay, and we are back at it again, guys. Okay, so let me give you a little story. Well, let me give you a couple of stories, guys. Okay, so I recorded a video of this review already. Did a whole like 15 minutes on this blade. As you can see, he's out the package. And I accidentally deleted the video because I was trying to make some room. Because my data was deleting and was cutting short my videos. So I was uploading this video as it cut short. So now I'm kind of reviewing this blade over again. And yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing. Now, let me give you another story on this blade figure, on how I came about this blade figure. So this blade figure is a figure that I didn't know that I wanted until I actually got him. And what I mean by that, guys, if you've been watching my channel and if you're familiar with a lot of my toy hunts and my action figure hauls and all that good stuff, essentially I got this man thing right here. Now, if you guys didn't see this custom man thing, essentially he's just kind of a paint custom. That's what he is. And if you guys didn't see that review, check it out. So I actually accidentally got this man thing, guys, with the left leg missing. So I bought him full assembled. I didn't really buy any of the figures other than the Punisher, which I got, which was my first figure that I bought last year, and then Daredevil, which I bought loose. So when I bought him, he was missing the left leg, and the left leg went to Blade over here. So that's how I came upon this Blade figure, is through this man thing Build-A-Figure. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have picked up this Blade, but it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I said to myself, okay, I'm missing the leg. I had to look up who the leg belonged to. It belonged to Blade. I was like, okay, I've always wanted a Blade figure in my collection. Let's do it. Now, what I mean by blessing, somewhat of a blessing, is, well, I had to dish out some money for this Blade figure, and this Blade figure is not cheap. He's not expensive, but he's not cheap. He's not rare. You can find Blade, but if you want to dish out 40, 50 bucks, that's kind of what he's running for. If you get him anything cheaper, like around 20 bucks, you're a very lucky person. So as I was doing the review, I finished the review, finished everything, and then I accidentally deleted it. So what we're going to do is take his sword out, because I've already took the figure out of the package. And so we're going to take a closer look at this Blade figure. Now this is, I'm not too familiar with the Netflix show Daredevil. If you guys are familiar with the actor, let me know. But this head sculpt kind of looks like Wesley Snipes. He's kind of got like a Wesley Snipes vibe. And it also came with an interchangeable head right here as well, with a bald head as well. So like I said, if you guys know the actor who played Blade in the Netflix show, which I'm pretty sure this is based on, right? Let me know in the comment section. So let's go through the quick articulation. Hopefully this video will be shorter than what I did my first go around, which was like 15 minutes. It's usually shorter because I'm usually more prepared after I've reviewed it the second time. That's happened to me numerous times where I've had to re-record the video. So he has breaks at the upper thighs right here. He has no double jointed knees because this was from 2017, so Marvel Legends weren't really on top of their game as far as articulation back then, even though they were articulated very well, but they've come up in the game since. No ankle pivoting going on because it's kind of hindered by his boots right here. So that's pretty much what you can get as far as that. Not really ankle bend or anything of that nature. He does have a break here at the boots, at the upper shins, should I say. Upper bicep break, a waist swivel. and break at the upper torso, chest area, wrist swivel as well, and then knees bend, or not knees, but elbows. I really like this Blade figure. He's growing on me by the minute, guys. I definitely love the red shades. And also, the detail, I wish they could have done a little bit more, but I don't know what else they could have done, because Blade is pretty simplistic. He's all black, dressed in black, except for these pants, which are a dark blue. So his vest is kind of like a grayish, and then you come down here and his pants are like a dark blue, and then you come down to here and his boots are black. And you can see the kind of the color overtones to it, how this is different color than this, and this is different color to this. My only gripe with this figure, guys, is I wish he would have came with like a black trench coat, right? I think that would have upped the figure a lot. And Marvel Legends is known for creating some cool trench coats. So let's pop on the other head, which I don't really care too much for. I'm going to pose him in that head sculpt that you've seen because he looks more like Wesley Snipes. And yeah, even though this head sculpt is not half bad as well, I really do like this head sculpt as well. And I do like the hairstyle as well. It's pretty dope. But I have a fondness for Blade, Wesley Snipes. I wish they would reboot the franchise if they're going to bring back Wesley Snipes. I don't know, but if they do, they should reboot it. Or not reboot it, because the first one is such a classic. But, I definitely would love to see a reboot of the Blade series. More stories and more characters in the Blade saga. So, I showed you the articulation. I'll do the measurement on him. Let me put his sword in here. So you can put a sword in there. His sword came a little bended and a little warped. But it's a beautiful sword overall. He holds it very, very well. See what I mean by the warp? Probably because it's been in the package for very, very long. But if you heat it up, you can straighten it out. There's the detail to the sword. Very nice sword, very lightweight. Be careful that you don't cut yourself. So we'll put the blade. Get it, blade. We'll put the blade in the sword holster. I guess that's what you call it, right? Sword holster. If I'm wrong, let me know. I actually thought about doing on my channel like sword and knife reviews, but I don't know how many of you guys would like that review. Maybe in the future. I've done food reviews before. I haven't done one lately. So let me stand Blade up here. We'll do a measurement on Blade, if I can get him to stand correctly. Okay. Yeah, and he's kind of weird proportion wise too, so you gotta kind of have to bend his knees a little to get him to stand somewhat straight up. Okay, so let's break out the tape measure. There he goes. There's my camera. Yeah, and he looks cool with this head sculpt as well. So I mean, really, it doesn't matter what head sculpt. It's really up to you. So he stands just at under 6.5 inches tall. So let me give you my rating of this Blade. I'm going to give you a quick rating, quick to the point. I'm going to give him a solid 7, guys. And I think if he came with a coat, like a trench coat that you could take off and put on, he would probably be at an 8. Because I think he's that awesome. Let me put on this head sculpt because I like this one better. There we go. Yeah, this kind of reminds me more of like Wesley Snipes. And it's a shame we don't see Wesley Snipes in any movies anymore because, I think after he did Blade, everybody knew him as Blade. You know what I mean? Even though he did so many awesome, amazing movies before Blade. But I guess when you go into that genre, where, he was Wesley, he was really big in Kung Fu. And then when you go into that genre, that's what people want to see you in. They don't want to see you in any more romantic movies, romance movies, or comedy movies, which he was known for doing, or drama movies, which, Wesley was known for doing. And then all of a sudden he started doing action movies, became an action star, you know, with Passenger 57 and Drop Zone. And then that's how he came upon the role of Blade. But it's a shame that we don't hear from Wesley Snipes anymore. Really, really good actor. And I think his career just kind of fell off, man, which kind of sucks. Very, very awesome Blade. Like I said, this figure is growing on me as we speak by the moment. I highly, highly recommend this action figure. He is really, really, really awesome, guys. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. At the 10-minute mark, well, this video will probably be 12 minutes with all my editing and stuff. So tell me what you guys think of this Blade. Do you like him? Are you going to pick him up? He's not an older figure. He's not a newer figure. He's not a newer figure. He's an older figure. Wow. Can you speak? I love him, guys. I love this Blade figure. I'm glad I have a Marvel Legends Blade in my collection. If you guys like this review, if you want to leave a comment in the comment section, go ahead. Positivity. And there you guys have it. There was my little review of Blade from the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure wave. I think it was from Daredevil Netflix show. So if you guys like it, there you go. Hit the like button. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.